Good evening, everybody. It's about 1:15 to midnight, November 8th, 2013. I'm going to go to bed here. I'm tired. It's been a long day. Several rough days for me this week. I'm really tired. But I just feel like it's important to get this out here. First of all, I'm stating that right now, I have no intention of leaving YouTube. As I said in my other video, that I had a lot of thinking to do. I'm convinced that at some point we will have no choice. I have a feeling, just based on the direction things are going in, that eventually they may do away with YouTube and have us all on Google+. They may try to merge the two. They're already doing it with these new changes. I think this is what they're ultimately working for. They're not doing it for money. I would say get that out of your head. This isn't about money. This is about control. This is about the New World Order. It's about the system of the beast. This video that I've got showing here on the screen, I will put the link to it. It's late, and rather than wait to see if I got a response giving me the okay to mirror it, instead I'm just going to put the link right below this video in the show more section. Watch it. You see the name that's on the screen. Think about that. If you don't know what DARPA is, look it up. Get educated. I've discussed this with a couple of friends of mine on YouTube, private conversations, and as well as my older son. And this, to me, is confirmation. Excuse me. I've been trying to pull together for some time all the different things that we see happening, where this could be leading, which we know, if you're a believer that we're in the end times, we know generally where it's going, right? But I've been trying to figure out some of the specifics here. And I'm just going to put this theory out for you guys to consider. Feel free to express your own thoughts on it, what you see. I see the rise of Islam as a direct threat to liberty, not just here but everywhere. With all due respect to anybody who is in this belief system, the history of it is not good. And the stated goals is to convert the world, to put them under their control, to have Sharia law. Sharia law and liberty, they cannot coexist together. They can't. If you study anything about Sharia law, you will find out immediately there is very little liberty at all. It's very oppressive. It's a political system. It is the most brutal form of control. If you look in Revelation, you find where it said you have all these people that were crying out, how long, and they were beheaded. There is no one else planet Earth that views beheading as an acceptable, even encouraged practice. No one else but Islam. They're doing it right now to people all over the Middle East. All of the pieces fit for this possibly being the political religious tool of becoming Antichrist. And that's what it is. It's a tool. Put this together with discussions that we've all had over the past few years about Project Blue Beam and the possibility of the so-called Anunnaki returning, the aliens. People have been afraid they're going to show up as this, conquerors. There'll be a great war trying to defend ourselves. I don't think that's how it's going to pan out. It may, but I see something else. When you watch this video, I think you're going to get it. People have wondered, why would anybody take the mark of the beast when it's been explained for so long? The consequences. Well, it's not going to be promoted as the mark of the beast, guys. It says that you won't be able to buy or sell. You've read it, you know all the stuff it says about that. We have got quite a few things going on in our world right now that are deadly. Fukushima alone is an extinction level event. There's no getting around it. As I've said repeatedly, it's long term. That's why people will be deceived. They won't realize it because radiation is a deadly, invisible killer. It's not like you're going to see a cloud of locusts flying in your face that take cover. It's insidious. It gets into everything. And little bitty microscopic grains of it can slowly kill you. So let me put forth this scenario. That's just one thing with Fukushima. There's other things. There's all kinds of germ warfare, diseases and such. Yellowstone. There's all kinds of possibilities. We know this. But I'm just going to run with the Fukushima for an example. Imagine, if you will, the United States taken down because there are enough, let's just say, bubbas, and I'm talking good old boys, militia, people with the patriotic mindset that absolutely are hardcore constitutionalists. They are not going to roll over for the overthrow of this country. When it ever hits the fan and they decide, meaning the powers that be running this government, they decide to do their martial law, shelter in place move, they're going to fight back. They're not going to just keep on staying silent or taking it. Sooner or later, there will be a breaking point. We don't know what direction international politics is going to take either. There have been many threats made against this country. Direct threats to take us out. Fukushima, like I said, deadly. So, America is taken down, or at least somehow limited, so that our ability to stop what's coming is destroyed. There you're going to have no one really left to stop the Islamic machine. They're in every country and rising. They go into a neighborhood, they set up that neighborhood as Muslims, and then they'll work to impose Sharia law, and then they expand their area. They take over area by area by area. It's documented. I'm not making this up. This is how they work. It's well planned. They've been doing this for a long time. So they're ready to roll in a lot of areas. So, that being said, Fukushima blows. Now you've got massive radiation. We have no way to contain it, no way to fix this problem, right? Enter in these wonderful aliens that are going to save us. And they're going to work in conjunction with these leaders. acknowledge somebody as the Mahdi, the leader of Earth, whatever, to work with. However they're going to play that out. And they have the great solution. They're going to have technology. We've already got the basics of it, and they can add to it. We're going to take this new technology and incorporate what we have so that the radiation won't hurt you. And in fact, when you take this technology and use it, it'll extend your life. You're going to live forever. You're going to be like gods. You're going to have extra powers. Now you step back and you look at this whole generation now that is so deep into gaming. They play with the whole concept of having superpowers. You know, being able to zap this and jump super high, and all this extra strength and such. The concept of it becoming a real life thing, they're going to absolutely stampede for it. To be like gods. We're there. You watch this video. We're there. They won't sell it as a product. It will be touted as a solution to a problem. A solution that's going to make you like a god. And they'll make it look really cool. Let's say they even use the symbol of Islam, which matches what's in Revelation for the mark of the beast. And they'll do it stylized or something. They'll make it really technological and just really looking cool. We're there. And when you look at this last move that Google's made and you understand, look who is going to be talking in this video, get a clue. The push is on to bring this all together. Lump everybody together under this one system online to where you're very easily tracked. You get this technology and hey, you know, you won't even have to have a login. Your implant will be your login. And it's going to be all convenient. You can access all of your pictures, your videos, chit-chat back and forth using this technology. Again, I tell you, we're there. So look at the bigger picture of what's going on. This isn't just about making money. Money's a tool. They want power. They want control. And ultimately, they want to destroy. So I'm going to leave it at that. I went a little bit longer than I wanted to on it, but I wanted to put this out there. I'm going to put this link below. Please do watch this video and think. For those of you that continue to reject Jesus, it's your choice. But I'm going to tell you, the illusion that's coming is going to be very hard to resist. The temptation that's coming, most will find irresistible. To actually become like one of your Marvel Comics heroes that are in the movies now. Especially the young people. They're going to be the worst ones falling prey to this. It's going to be irresistible. But the trick is this. Revelation also says that they'll seek death, and death will flee. This eternal life that will be promised through this technology is going to be one of the greatest, it's going to be the greatest trick ever played. People are going to fall for it, hook, line, and sinker it, and they are really going to live to regret it. So anybody watching this, I urge you, please don't take this. Avoid it at all costs. Be alert. Be aware. And I'll leave you with that. God bless you. Thank you for watching. Lord willing, however long we have, I'll see you in the next video.